the reality of actually living on the family island. Stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome to another video, guys. This video is about my expectations versus reality with living on the family island. I moved away from my home in Nassau last year summer, and I'm living on a family island now in the Bahamas. And if you have not traveled to our family islands or to Bahamas or to Nassau, you wouldn't know about the life there. That's duh. But I mean, you wouldn't know that living in Nassau, which is the capital, the city, the province, is much different than living on the family islands. So I did a Facebook post on this when I just moved. I think it was like a few months after I moved from Nassau. But I wanted to do it into a video for persons who are not following me on Facebook, because I don't really accept Facebook requests from everyone. So this video is specifically for my YouTube family who's out there and want to know how I'm adjusting to that move. I did a vlog on getting an apartment. I also did a vlog on moving. I think I did. And this is my follow-up. What I expected to happen living on a family island and the reality of actually living on the family island. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, I wrote it down in my notes because I do not want to leave anything out. I don't. I have written down my notes on my phone. I'm going to go over the expectations first. These are things I expected that I would encounter or experience living on a family island. And from what I've heard and what I've experienced in my short time staying on family island, and yeah, so these are my expectations. The first one, I expected people to be all in my business. Why you all in my grill? Can you pay my bill? So I expect a person to be a little bit more nosy when I come to the family island, because in Nassau they're not really that in your business. Everyone has their own thing going on. Nassau is very populated, so persons are doing their own thing, you know. But on the family island, you don't have much things to do, so you all in everyone's business. So I expected that. My second expectation was higher prices. Now I expected that, yeah, certain things, I really thought that everything would have been higher, but it's not that way. But I shouldn't talk about reality, so let's just say I expected the prices to be higher. Third thing, I expected that the community on Family Island would be tight-knit, would be close, you know, because they look out for one another, unlike in Nassau and Providence. I don't want to paint Providence as this horrible place, because it's not. People do care about you there, but it's just that on Family Island, there's a reason why they call it a family island. So yeah, they look out for you. You know, it's a close-knit community. I expected the classes, I'm a teacher, so I expected my classes would be smaller, and they are. It's not that small where it's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, but the classes are smaller. I expected that. Why am I giving you reality and expectations? This is all expectations, guys. I expected that we'll have less resources. Again, I'm a teacher, and you know, we need resources. You don't really need resources to teach, but you need resources to be an effective teacher. And the government really don't provide resources for us like that. They give you the basic resources like dry erase markers and those kind of things and paper, but when it comes down to technology and those kinds of things, like, you know, that you would need in the classroom, yeah, it's limited on the family island. Now I heard that there was only one bank, guys, and there is only one bank. I expected there would only be one bank, and we only have Bob over here, we only have the Bank of Bahamas, we only have the Bahamian Bank over here. So we have no foreign banks in this island that I'm living on. And I expected that. My other explanation is that, why did I have that there? Oh, I expected that there would be a lot of churches on this island as well. And yeah, that's how it is. You know, every settlement have a church. You know, and there are settlements that have more than one church in one settlement. So I expected that. The Bahamas is a Christian nation, regardless of what you want to say. We believe in God, and we worship God. We are worshipers. You know. So yes, I have here differentiation of social class based on geographical location. What was I thinking when I wrote that down? Oh, I know. Yes, I thought that, like in Nassau, we have high class, low class, middle class, really, really low class, and you are identified by your class based on where you live in Nassau. But over here, I'm giving you reality now. That's not like that. You can't say, well, I live in this community, so I have more than you. All communities are the same. So there you go. Yeah. Now my reality. I kind of switched up with my reality when I was giving you expectations, but just don't worry. Just bear with me. You know, I'm trying to do this for you guys. My reality is the people on the island. They are nosy. They are a bit nosy. But there are still some persons who like to have their privacy, you know, and that's good, because that's the kind of person I am too. I care about people, and if you're doing something's happening with you, I care about that, but I give you your space because I love my space. And with the price of the prices over here, like I said, certain things are high, certain things are the same, certain things are even lower than Nassau, but the gas prices are really, really high. Yeah, I'm not sure what Nassau is right now currently, but I know I don't think it's more than $5. Over here it should be $6 and something, I think. Don't quote me on that, please, but I know it's more. When I talk about the close knitting of the community, is they are really close knit. And an example of it would be that when one church is having a service, a special service, they basically close other churches down to support that church, but they really don't do that in Nassau as much. You know, it has to be like no, they don't do that in Nassau. You would still attend your church, and then later on that day you would attend that church, but they really don't close their doors to go to another church. Okay. When you teach a subject like language arts and literature, like myself, you really don't have, there is no such thing as a small class when you are a language arts teacher, because you basically teach the whole school. That's a subject that's not an option. You just can't say, well, I'm going to do language arts. No, you have to take language arts. So yeah, you don't really have small classes. You know, the smallest my class is now, I think 15, I'm not saying 16, I'm not sure, somewhere around there. My biggest class when I first came here was 21. I was grade 7, so yeah. And there are resources, but we don't have much resources, like I said. So because I am a person, I don't like to depend on people. I have my own printer, so if I want to print my worksheets and whatever I need to print, I print it at home. I print it wherever I want to print it, and I use my own technology. I have my own projector to project my work. I have my own laptop, my own tablet, so you know, my own speakers. I basically have my own resources. I don't really depend on people to do things for me. I'm the person that go there and do it myself. Also, with the only bank on this island being Bob, Bank of the Bahamas, it's the only bank on the island, and we don't have long lines. We don't really have long lines. I mean, in Nassau, you have so many banks in Nassau, and the lines are ridiculously long. But there's one bank on this island, and we don't really You might have an occasion where it's like about 7, no, not that much, about 6 persons in a line, and that's probably like only at the end of the month when it's payday. But that's putting a stretch on it, because yeah, at most you would go into the bank and you would see like 2 or 3 persons on the line, basically. The internet speed, oh my god, especially BTC. I mean, BTC gotta get it together on this island though, because the internet speed but BTC is horrible. I just can't explain that anymore. I mean, it's really bad. I mean, I really thank God for my Alive package, because the Wi-Fi, if I had to leave this island, I think it would be because of Wi-Fi. Nothing else but Wi-Fi, because it's really bad. It's almost like cheap, you don't have it kind of Wi-Fi. Yeah. What I don't see on this island in comparison to where I came from, Nassau, is that the drive is really low. Motivation among the people is low in terms of wanting more, you know, for yourselves and improving yourselves, improving your career. It's not the height it was in Nassau. It's just not here. It's like you have to push your students to want more, to do more, to feel more. You know, it's almost like you want more of life than they want. They believe that this is it, that this island is it. And the world is so much bigger than this island. The world is so much bigger than the Bahamas. Some people on this island have not even left this island. I mean, in years and years and years, they just stay here. But there's so much things that you can do. There's so many places that you can go, things you can see. And the people need to be motivated. They need to just get up and be motivated. This is not the only thing. The world does not stop on this island. Okay, the world expands. And yeah, the motivation, it's crushing me. Because I'm the kind of person, I want more of life, and I'm not gonna let, you know, anything stop that, or anyone stop that. I want to go more places. I want to see more things. I want to experience more people. I want to, you know, I want to even train more. I want to train myself more. I want to develop myself more, mentally, physically, everything. And I'm not feeling that here. Like, I'm happy, I'm content. There's more. And the way I get Family Island life is that this is their life. They don't want anyone to change it. They don't want the government to change their life. This is how they want their life to be set up, and they want it to be close knit. They want it to be this. They want you to come and bring anything new that they're not used to. They're not really open to change. Okay, and in Nassau it's not like that. You know, you can bring something new and everyone flock to that. You know, they love newness in Nassau. They love things that's gonna, you know, pique their interest and, you know, make them excited. But I don't get that living on this Family Island. I'm sorry. They love the island the way it is, and they want to stay that way. So who am I to change it? I am only a pilgrim passing through. So yeah, I have a few more, but I don't want to disclose too much information. But I think I gave you the gist of life living on a Family Island. Despite my expectations, despite my reality, I honestly can say that I am excited that I moved here. I'm happy that I did. I learned so much. I met different people. I am more independent of my family. I have to, one thing I don't like is the fact that living here I can be a little bit lazy, because I can actually fall into that feeling of comfortableness, complacency, you know, because, you know, when it's like walking in New York. If you type in walking in New York, you'll see that everyone's going the same way, the same pace, you know, because everyone around you It's doing that you just fall in line so you don't get trampled over. So what I'm saying is sometimes I get lazy. I'm not saying the persons over here are lazy. I'm just saying that I get in that attitude that I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to do anything. I just want to be left alone. Yeah, but you know, we can't have that kind of mindset, especially living in the world we're living where technology is advancing and the world is changing. You have to always remain current, you know. And yeah, but I honestly can say I love living on the family island. I love the challenge and the change that is brought with it, life on the family island. I love the beaches. I love the fact that the air is much cleaner and fresher than in Nassau, where it's so many cars and so many car pollution and noise pollution and air pollution and all kinds of pollution. Over here it's much clearer and cleaner. So yes, I love that about it. But I don't want this video to be long, so let me know. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Any question you have with me living on a family island, and please don't ask me which island I'm on because I'm not going to tell you. But you can ask any other question besides that. And yeah, so for this video, make sure you give me a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye guys. Mwah.